What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Cleveland Browns franchise in Madden 16 on the PS4. The Browns are on the road again after a road game last week against the Seahawks where they lost 45-7 in a blowout to the 12th man. This week they hope to get back on track and get their fourth win of the season here in Kansas City. The Chiefs will kick off, the Browns will receive, and we are underway here in Week 16. Gabriel from his own 6 will take this one out past the 20, and he's wrapped up at the 22. And that's where this offense will get started. Johnny Manziel under center. We'll hand it off to Terrence West up the middle, who's been running pretty well, and he gains a modest about 5 or 6 yards there. 3rd and 2. Play action for Manziel, rolling left. Sets, fires, and caught by the tight end, Barnage, for a first down. It's a gain of 16. 2nd and 10 now later in the drive. Manziel going way back and firing off his back foot. Incomplete downfield. It'll be 3rd down for the Browns. Empty backfield set. Manziel to the air here. Sets, fires, caught by Josh Gordon, and into Kansas City territory from their 41. The handoff will go to West, and West brought down for a short gain, but a flag comes in. Face mask sets the Browns up inside the red zone now, and 2nd down. Duke Johnson going to get the carry and gain 6. 3rd and 3 from the 6. Manziel will play action, and he's going to be pressured. They brought the blitz, and Justin Houston gets the sack, and that's going to force a 35-yard field goal attempt by Spear. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Browns score on their opening drive to make it 3-0 over Kansas City. As the Chiefs take over, Alex Smith hands it off to Jamal Charles, who breaks a couple tackles here and will gain about 4. 2nd and 6. Handoff back to Charles here, and he finds running room. 1st down and more, breaking 3 tackles, and he is down the middle of the field inside the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Jamal Charles, 76 yards, and just like that, 2 plays, and the Kansas City Chiefs are on top 7-3 as the Browns take over, and Barnage makes a nice one-handed grab there as he was covered pretty well. 2nd and 8. Manziel back to the air here. Firing, dumping it off to Terrence West, who's going to get close to the marker. It's a gain of 6. 3rd and 2, and the Browns will use play action here, rolling out to his right, firing on the run, and off the mark there is Manziel, incomplete. And the Browns have to punt the ball away. Kansas City, though, backed up at their own 5. But Travis Kelce will make the reception here, a gain of 16, and they get out of their own end zone area as Jamal Charles will get the carry here. Break 1, 2 tackles, and he will gain enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Charles with a carry again up the middle, and again a nice carry, a gain of 8, and he's already over 100 yards on the day. The Browns recently have had trouble stopping the running game against opponents, allowing 100-yard rushers in their last 2 or 3, I believe, as we have a face mask penalty here on the Browns, setting up the Chiefs at the 20 of Cleveland. Jamal Charles getting the carry, breaking a tackle, and he is going to be gone. 1st down and more. It's a touchdown for Jamal Charles, his 2nd of the day here, and we're only in the 1st quarter. It's an 8-play, 85-yard drive in just under 5 minutes. So instead of the quick hitter, it's a long, drawn-out drive for the Chiefs, and they are up 14-3. Browns go back to the running game here, and Terrence West caught in the backfield for a loss of 3. That'll eventually set up 3rd and 13. Manziel has to go to the air here. He looks, he fires, and it's caught by Barnage, but he's short of the marker. As you take another look here, as we end the 1st quarter, it's 14-3 Kansas City. Kansas City has the ball as we are into the 2nd quarter, up 14-3. Handoff to Jamal Charles, who's running all over the Browns today, and another nice carry, a gain of 8, and he's got 135 yards, and we're only in the second quarter. Pitch now goes out to Gray on 3rd and 2, and he's going to be stopped by Dante Whitner short of the first down, and Kansas City's going to have to punt. Browns take over. Terrence West gets the carry, and West will pick up 9 or 10 there, and he's got the first down. 1st and 10. Manziel to the air, scrambling out to his left. Fires, dumps it off to Johnson, the fullback, and that will pick up the first down. A nice move there by Manziel. 2nd and 10. Manziel back to the air here, firing, and off the mark. He had Andrew Hawkins wide open, but the accuracy just not there. 3rd and 10. Manziel being pressured and taken down again, this time by Dontari Pope. And it's going to force the Browns to punt. Kansas City takes over, empty backfield set, and this pass by Alex Smith, batted down. I believe that was Danny Shelton or John Hughes with the deflection. 3rd and 6, Smith back to the air, will fire, and out of the reach of his receiver, incomplete, and the Kansas City Chiefs will punt. 2nd and 8 as the Browns take over, play action from Manziel, being pressured and wrapped up for another sack, this time by Williams, and that is the 3rd sack on Manziel today. 3rd and 18, Manziel back to the air and back to getting sacked again, but a flag comes in, and it's going to be a personal foul face mask penalty on Kansas City, and that's going to give the Browns a first down. Later in the drive, though, 3rd and 4, Manziel can't not hook up with Josh Gordon. The ball gets knocked out as he's hit, and the Browns have to punt it away. Kansas City takes over. Smith going deep, and Travis Kelce wide open inside the 40. But a flag on that play, and this one's coming back, holding on the Chiefs. 3rd and 13 now for them. And Smith going to the air here will fire it deep, but it's knocked down by Carlos Dansby. Incomplete, and the Chiefs have to punt. Browns take over with just over 3 to go in the half. Isaiah Crowell in the game, and he's going to get the carry and a short gain. 3rd and 2. Crowell with the carry again up the middle, and he cannot reach the first down marker. 3 straight rushes, and the Browns cannot pick up a first down. Under 2 to go in the half. 1st and 10 for Kansas City, and Junior Hemingway coming up with a big catch here into Browns territory at the 40. And the next play, 1st and 10, Smith back to the air, being pressured and sacked back at the 48 by Barkevius Mingo. And that's going to take him out of field goal range. 3rd and 8, Smith to the air will fire and knocked down by Kawan Williams. That is going to force Kansas City into a 55-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is offline from the beginning. Incomplete. And that is going to set up the Browns in good field position. 1st and 10, Manziel going to the air, but pressured and sacked. And that is going to do it for the Browns. They are not going to try anything else here, and they will head into halftime down 14-3 to Kansas City. Browns kick off to start the second half. Back at their own goal line here is Jamal Charles taking this one out past the 15, past the 20, up to the 30, close to it, down to the 28, and that's where they'll start this drive. Alex Smith out of the shotgun will look to fire this one. He hits his tight end Kelce for a first down up to the 44. Later in the drive, it's 3rd and 1. Charles not in there. Gray getting the carry, breaking one tackle and getting the first down after a missed tackle there on the second one. 2nd and 3. Smith will hand it off to Jamal Charles, who's going to be stopped at the line, but a flag face mask will set the Chiefs up eventually inside the 15 at the 11 of Cleveland, setting up screen. Gray's got it, and he's got good blocking ahead of him, and just like that, he's into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Browns are on top now, 21-3 after that long, drawn-out drive. The Browns will get the ball back here for the first time in the second half. Manziel to the air, firing this one up, and caught by Maley for a first down. 2nd and 6. Manziel in the shotgun here will go back to the air and back to his receiver, Melee, for a first down. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but if I'm not, let me know. Manziel here on 2nd and 9 getting sacked. And that's going to set up 3rd and 16 now for the Browns in the shotgun. Manziel is going to fire this one up and off the hands of Barnage, incomplete. And the Browns have to punt. Kansas City takes over. Smith to the air here. And he's going to be pressured and sacked by Paul Kruger. Surprised the Kansas City Chiefs after the first quarter really haven't gone to the running game, as they do here to the fullback on 3rd and 15. And that's not going to pick up much. They weren't looking to even try for the first down. They will punt the ball back to Cleveland, and they will have the ball in Kansas City territory. Barnage with the reception here will get inches away from the first down. And you can see Johnny Manziel compared last week to this week. More completions, but fewer touchdowns. 3rd and inches. Terrence West with a carry. And he is going to be short of the marker. And down by 18 in the 3rd quarter. We're going to go for it. West with the carry, fighting. And they will spot the ball to give the Browns a first down. 2nd and 10. Manziel to the air, firing. And batted down, incomplete. Good coverage by Kansas City. Will bring up 3rd and long from the shotgun. Manziel setting up screen. Hits Crowell. He's got a couple blockers, but they can't block them all. And Isaiah Crowell short of the first down. They will go for it on 4th and 5. Manziel being pressured, and his pass falls incomplete. And Cleveland will turn the ball over. Kansas City takes over. Alex Smith's pass incomplete downfield. Both these quarterbacks having trouble finding their open receivers. 2nd and 10. Smith back to the air here, and this time he will find his receiver, Junior Hemingway, inside Cleveland territory at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3. Jamal Charles in the backfield. Smith to the air will fire, dump it off to Jeremy Maclin, and Maclin's down to the 22. And we've come to the end of 3 quarters here in Kansas City. The Chiefs on top, 21-3. 4th quarter, Chiefs have the ball and the lead in the red zone, and Gray will get the carry up the middle, and he has the first down and more down to the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Smith under center, back to pass here, firing, and jump ball caught by Jeremy Maclin. I believe that is Maclin for the touchdown, and the Chiefs take a 28-3 lead. Browns take over. Manziel takes off here, and he's going to scramble here, and he's going to pick up the first down and out of bounds at the 34. Later, 2nd and 8. Manziel's going to be flushed out, this time to the right, and he's going to take off again, picking up the first down up to the 46-yard line. 3rd and 2 later in this drive. Cleveland hands it off to Duke Johnson, and Johnson can't pick up the first down. It'll be 4th down, and the Browns will go for it down by 25. Hand off to Johnson, and once again he's stuffed behind the line, and they turn the ball over. Alex Smith and the Chiefs offense will come out. 3rd and 2. Hand off to Charkandrick West, and West will pick up the first down on the ground. 2nd and 6. Chiefs are in the I formation. Hand off to Gray, and Gray's going to break a tackle and pick up another Kansas City first down. Looks like Jamal Charles has been phased out after having a good day already in the first half, as Gray will go here for another big carry, gain of 14. Inside the red zone now, the Chiefs will hand it off to West. This time, the Browns get to him in the backfield for a loss of 6. That'd eventually bring up 3rd and 8. Smith going to the air here, fires to the end zone, and incomplete. And the Kansas City Chiefs would add a field goal to make it 31-3. And Johnny Manziel and the Browns take over again on offense. Melee with another first down catch. And he's shown his skills here in this game, as the Browns did start a few different players today, as Manziel's pass off the mark there, just to see what they had on this roster and who was going to stick around after the season. First and 10 now as the Chiefs have taken over, and in the backfield, Gray will go down, and it'll be 3rd and 22 eventually here. Smith to the air, will step up, lots of time here, fires, and over the hands of his receiver, out of bounds and incomplete. And the Browns will get the ball back here with just under 3 to go in the game. Manziel's pass deep for Hawkins is off the mark. 3rd and 6. In the shotgun, empty backfield set. Manziel sets, fires, dumps it off to Barnage. He has the first down, and we've come to the 2-minute warning. From the 27 of Kansas City, handoff goes to West. He finds a hole, and he's got about 9 on that carry. That would eventually set up a 1st and 10 at the 16. Manziel to the air will fire. Caught. Oh, not caught by Andrew Hawkins. Off his hands. There's another drop pass by this wide receiving core. 2nd and 10. Manziel to the air, firing this one up to Josh Gordon, but it's off his hands, and it would have been out of bounds anyway. Later in the drive, it's 4th and 2, and we're going for it. West with the carry up the middle, and once again, Kansas City stops the run up the middle, and that will do it, folks. The Chiefs will take this one 31-3 over Cleveland. So the Cleveland Browns once again struggle putting up points. Last week they put up 7 against Seattle, but this week they're only able to put up 3, and it was mostly attributed to the running game not getting going. Manziel, a better completion percentage here, 17 for 35, 186 yards, and just no touchdowns. Terrence West never got going, 52 yards on 19 carries. Jamal Charles, 165 yards and 17 carries, 2 touchdowns, most of that coming in the first half, and they really didn't have to play him in the second. Vince Melee, 73 yards. Barnage, 62 yards. So we got some nice play out of Melee to see what he could do. Carlos Dansby, leading tackler. Dontari Pope, 2.5 sacks for the Chiefs. Justin Houston with 2 sacks. And the Browns remain tied at 3-12 for the worst record in the league with the Jacksonville Jaguars. We've got one more week coming up. Week 17 will be against the Steelers at home, who are coming off a 44-38 victory over the Ravens. And that's where Ben Roethlisberger threw for 523 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Antonio Brown went for 11 catches, 205, and 2 touchdowns. So 1 game left in season 1 of the Cleveland Browns franchise. Then we will have the offseason. So I want to hear your comments about what players stood out to you in this game, and maybe what players we should keep around for season 2 and what players we should let go in the off season, since that will be coming up soon. So leave those comments down below. If you like this video, hit that like button and share it as well. And if you're new to the channel and liked it, hit that subscribe button so you will be notified of all my new Cleveland Browns franchise videos. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter at MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.